I want to give you this setup for buying and selling of bank crash. And if you look at this stage now, you find out the moment this thing cross over, you slack in for your entries and you hold. Then I will tell you during the setup where to exit and your entry. Your entry is always what? The crossover. Let us check the previous. When we finish the setup, you'll be seeing the proper crossover. Look at this one here. They do crossover here, then you get in. So let's badge into the setting before I explain further on how to make use of it. So first thing first, you have to get your RSI through this button, through this Naira related symbol. You tap on it. You tap on what? If you want to make available window, you tap on F plus. All right, F plus. Right. So I'm coming. Let me take another. It's want to spike. So here is my VIP group. The setup will send to this VIP. So meanwhile, I want to give signal now. As I'm explaining to you, you see how we'll catch the spike. Boom, 1000, right? No, not sell, it's buy. We have to buy boom 1000 now for a certain reason. So you see the one who have give 500 has responded. Another 500, that's crash. 500 responded. Boom, 500 responded, and this boom 1000 will also respond. Okay. Proper risk management. All right. So let's go back to our chart. As we explaining, we'll be waiting for the spike to happen. I just take my entry now. So how to set this indicator up is too active. All right, it's too active. Use it for buying, use it for selling. Though is mostly for these two moving averages. It's just a moving average. Is for buying and selling, for trend. But there are some other indicators I use for spike detecting, so which I will not release to you now until we get to what VIP. So how do we get about the setting? So the moment this price gets here, look at where it will spike. It will just get here, you take another entry. Why I give the signal is that some of them that is not online, within this 5 to 10 minutes duration, they must have gotten the information. So I just take the first entry, and the spike will spike and get to this point, right? So let's go to the setting. Sorry for cutting you, just trying to show you how we do our things, and it's working for us. So when you go to this Naira related something, you click on what? Plus, this plus sign. First you add your relative strength index. So the period should be 14. Apply to high. I use high many a times. You can also use close, depending on, just leave it at the close. 1 pixel. You make this color here your background, which is white. Then click on this pencil side. Then enter your levels, level 50, 80, 20 and 10, right? You click on this arrow back. When you click on this arrow back, you click on done at the top right. Okay, so when you click on done now, when you click on done, what else? Then you come here. You know, now we have indicator window. We have indicator window, what? Window 1. You can see it because we apply RSI. So I will make another video that explain some window indicators, how to add indicator window 1, window 2, window 3, window 4 and thereabout, right? So when you click on F plus here, the first thing you should apply is moving average. Moving average, this setup 880 linear weight, open 4 pixel. Then you can use this color as well. Then what do? You tap on done at the top, at the top side. Then another thing, you go for what? Another moving average. Come up this paper. You come for this window 1 again. You tap. You do what? You find another moving average, which should be what? 50. You make it 50, right? 50 exponential, right? Make it 50 exponential. Then you change the color like this. You click on what? Done at the top side. Click on done. Right, if you come here now, you see Do you see that this crossover happened concurrently, even as I put? So the same setup is what you put on the main chart. I don't want to take much time in this video. So the same moving average 50 and 88, the same setup, exactly the same. You put it. So the moment these two crossover above 80 to 90 here, and you see the same crossover at the main chart, you enter, you stake your order and follow the market, hold the market until this moving average 50 touches your 20. All right, let's assume you enter from that point. You enter from this point, then you follow this one. This is yellow. You follow it. The moment it's touched to 20, you exit. All right, because now they have congested. You see the two marks are congested, then is gathering momentum for what? Spike. So in the bull market, you watch for what? Crossover above 80. Then we watch the same crossover here. Then you can stake your order and hold. In fact, if I should say, just always hold for 10 candle and go away. It's very, very accurate. All right, and very, very active for what? 1000 index. I've not muchly used it on 500. You see here, there was a crossover here above 80. You see it here. You see the crossover. Then you hold for what? 10 candle. As far as it's cross over above 80 and slide down. You see a crossover here. What do? You hold for 10 candle. You know, within that duration, this particular spike came. Then you have to hold as well. All right, but I have additional confirmatory indicator I used to add together with it. You see this one, it's crossover another spike. So how do I know the one that will go far? Let me come to the additional indicator I used to add on it to have a proper confirmation for a long trend is Ichimoku. I will add Ichimoku to it. This original setup, I will click on done. So if Ichimoku is above 80 this way, and in very current future I see a crossover like this. First of all, the Chief Ichimoku is above what? 80, and a very short move, you see the crossover above 80. That means that trend will go down far. All right, so that's why you see this one trend very, very far down, and now they are below 20 to 10. So we're expecting the market to pull up a spike. All right, so let us check. Like this one, you see there was a crossover here. There was a crossover here, but the Chimoku is not above 80. So this one, within that 5 to 10 candle, you exit because it will not go far. All right, it will be spiking. But if you get this one, let's check another one now. This one now, no, there's no proper cross. Look at here. You see Ichimoku is at what? Above 80, and there was a crossover between the moving averages. So I can hold. You see how long it moved from there, from here now down to this place before, as they converge down. As they converge down, they started spiking. It moved from there to this place before started spiking much. So I will allow this Ichimoku to do what? To be above this way. You see Ichimoku is above here. Then in nearby future, I saw the crossover. I will enter and hold. You see, even after the spike, it will go down. All right, so that is how we run this too. The same thing happened to crash market. Once they cross below 10, look at this, look at what happened here, exactly what happens here. I was targeting the spike. Oh, I miss it. So it's as the Shimoku is below 20 and there was a crossover here. We hold for 10 candle comfortably. All right, so I wanted to catch this spike as both of them converge above 80. So is expected to spike and give us the money. All right, so remember, we are still waiting for boom 1000. You know, we know it has a very high spread. It can make a very big move before you could see a spike, but definitely if it doesn't spike here, it will spike here. In fact, this is where it will spike, within this blue zone, within this blue, that is where it will spike. The moment it comes closer to this blue, which is at the bottom of this one, it will just do what? Spike. So why I started adding, so that I will not miss anything. All right, so that is how to get the setup. Just like as I was explaining in crash, if you want to use it for a trend trading, use it in 1000 indexes, like crash 1000. You see the crossover here, you see the crossover, $70. Okay, somebody want to deposit. All right, pay. I'm coming. All right, of course, here are my payment group. I mean, yes, sorry for, I'm a payment agent, so you can always deposit or withdraw through Doval FS. So here are my payment groups. All right, there's many of them. All right, so that is how to get the setup. Sorry, just like as I was explaining, in a crash market, if you get that kind of setup in 5 minutes time frame, look at a very beautiful setup. You see this market has been moving up all those while because of the crossover between here and here, and they continue up. If they also do crossover above, that is how the crash will start squashing down. All right, you see, look at it. If you get it in 5 minutes, you rip the market to the end. If you get such crossover with the confirmation like this one, what is the confirmation? The Chimoku must be no 20, and the crossover must happen at the 10, between 10 and 20. That is the confirmation. Look at here. You see, Ichimoku is below what 20, and there was a crossover. You hold. So what should we wait is for the crossover on the main chart. What the moment price step crossover the moving average on the main chart, it's already uptrend. Then you can just take one order and leave it, and it will take you far. All right, look at crossover that caused this big downtrend. Look at it here, and the market has been squashing since that time. So it's a very powerful tool. We are recommended to go and set it up, practice it, then and make your money. If you can be even making 10 candle out in each of the crossover with the with the Chimoko, you enjoy it to the fullest. Look at it. So even in this thing, and I told you, despite making, instead of making $10, you can just follow this yellow thing. The moment crossover, every confirmation happen, and you stake your order. Follow this yellow one. The moment the yellow one touches 80, you exit. In a bull market, if it touches 20, you exit. Crossover want to happen here, but why we anticipated spike, you see, it has happened. Powerful. Do you see how we caught the spike? It's not magic, it's what we know how to do. Bam, we'll go and paste it to our VIP. You see, $5. This is just a small account of $4. I was account I transfer money to, so left with $4, and that $4 is now $53. Okay, so it's what we know how to do. Just join the VIP. Look at the signal here. I hope you can see it. In fact, we are in here when I sent the signal, so it's not magic. It's what is setting. Look at the signal. So what do? I'll just send the result, and that is how yesterday we released about 20 signals, and none of them enters. Then today this one is the fourth one, and it has responded. All right, so it will keep coming that way. While waiting for the image to pop up, let me type to them. People of my VIP, they are making big money, and they are withdrawing through me every day. All right, so we are also encouraged to do what, to be part of the platform. All right, to be part of the platform. Network don't see so that is it. You can see the results immediately, and that is how we have been posting it. You see. All right, so that is it, man. Just subscribe, try to join this VIP. You'll be making money even if you don't know how to trade. I will carry you along. All right, so what you need to do is to do the necessary. You see, these 47 people requested to join VIP, but they have not actually do the necessary, so they want to turn everything free. This person I just make payment, so I'll cut off this video now to will attend to him so that I'll fund his account. You see them, they just pinch themselves here looking for free things, which doesn't usually come easy. So nice meeting you. Thank you and bye. More setup will come your way. Thank you.